Hi guys, welcome to your full moon in Cancer reading. You guys, this full moon feels so good. It feels very cozy and nurturing and warm. I guess it's because the moon is it's very comfortable and it's a home sign of Cancer. But I don't know. I don't know what I expected. I thought that the emotional stuff was going to be a lot more intense, but it isn't for me. I don't know about you guys, but I know that this full moon is really helping with whatever residual emotional purge that still needs to take place so that you can have a reset, right? To clear away for incoming change. So, the full moon is a culmination. Around the full moon, your intuition is stronger. And also full moons, every full moon I get, some kind of breakthrough, epiphany, aha moment, or revelation. Okay. So look out for that, right? So it tends to reveal something every time. So beautiful energy of release, surrender, letting go. So write down all the things that you're wanting to release at this time. It could be procrastination, it could be outdated beliefs, it could be fear, it could be control. I would like to release control. It could be attachment to the outcomes, lack of consciousness, right? Make your list of the things that you would like. Could be anything to do with the past, could be past relationships, unhealthy relationships, right? And then surrender it, burn it under the moon. Okay, my loves? All right, let's get started. I want to connect with the energy. I'm going to see what is the main energy of this full moon at this time for collective, and then we'll dive into some other decks, okay? All right, let me go ahead and connect and tap into the energy. I just finished working with a client. So yeah, thanks for reminding me, Spirit. If you guys would like a personal session with me, the information to that will be in the description box below. If you guys would like to follow me on Instagram, you guys can DM me if you guys are interested in a reading. It's infinite_love1111. And thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing. It does help our community to grow, and it does help the message to reach those that need it. So thank you guys for that. May you all receive tenfold infinity and beyond all that you give. Thank you for the super thanks and for your donations and for purchasing decks. The information to that is also in the description box below. Let's get started. Thank you guys all so much for your love, light, and for your support, for every which way you guys show up for yourselves, for community, and for me. All right, let's go. Today I was guided to work on my sacral chakra. Not an accident, right? Considering that this full moon is in Cancer, a water sign, and the moon is feminine energy. So I heard to flow like water, right? To release the resistance. Okay, huge energy of releasing resistance and working on coming out of lack consciousness at this time and fear, okay? So we can ascend into the vibration of love. Spirit, what is the main energy for the full moon in Cancer for the collective? What is the main energy for the full moon in Cancer for the collective, Spirit? What's the main energy? We have 10 of Gabriel. So, this is an energy of release, right? We did say that this was a reset. So the 10 of Gabriel is the 10 of Wands. So there is a lot, there could be some feelings of exhaustion and tired and fatigue and sluggish energy. It could also, listen to your body's messages that's trying to tell you something, okay? It could also be that there is a lot of emotions that's being suppressed that needs to come up to the surface, that is coming up to the surface to be released. This energy is telling you it's time for rest. okay? Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. So, you know, we have here the main energy is saying that to listen to your body, that it's time for you to work on. This is the Wands energy is solar plexus, it's fire element, okay? So your body is telling you to, I'm also getting release your pride here as far as asking for help. Extreme independence is a trauma response, okay? Ask your angels to send you help. If you need help to lighten up your load, you could be doing too much yourself. Right now is a time, Mercury is retrograde, by the way, if you haven't checked out that reading I did yesterday. It was a really great reading about new beginnings. Aces all around. The Fool card jumped as well. So tell me what else here. Give me one more for the main energy here. But the Ten of Wands is saying that this is over. Like you're at the very end of a very burdensome, tough cycle. What is the energy here, Spirit, for the collective? The main energy for this full moon. The main energy for this full moon in Cancer. Give me one more for the main energy. So there could be a balance that you're needing right now. Wow, as I said that, holy Moses. The Temperance card jumped, number 14. Ignore that's why I haven't used this deck in a long time. Because the deck was brand new, and then I had it where I had this plant and I was watering the plant and I didn't realize it created water damage on the cards I had right next to the plant. So, but it gives it, you know, I feel like this is the energy, you know, we're weathered. We're feeling weathered. This one also got water damaged, you know, but all the rest of the cards didn't. So it's interesting that there's a strong message here about feeling weathered, feeling, you know, like we've been, you know, we're burnt out here, right? And when I just said it could be a need to restore balance and Temperance coming out, with Temperance being the energy and card of balance. It says ask your angels. Temperance is a card of the angels, is Archangel Michael. It really is about, you know, alchemy, right? This is the angel of alchemy. And it's saying, you know, it could be a good time for you to hop into the Violet Flame guided meditation and call in Saint Germain. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. So it is a time to slow down so you can restore the balance. Temperance is a card of balance, patience, harmony, flow, inner peace, contentment. It's also a card of, you know, soulmates and reconciliation as well. But this is, you know, you seeing that the angels are surrounding you and helping you and guiding you here, helping you to put the load down. There's success here, okay? But there could be a need to compromise. Spirit wants you to let the love and support of others in. There's something that's out of balance in your life. You could be putting too much into a situation. It could be a work environment. It could be a relationship. It could be towards your family and friends. It's not balanced. So you're being asked to take a step back, step down, step into feminine energy. Feminine energy of allowing and receiving. Sacral chakra energy, feminine moon energy, right? Divine feminine energy of receiving here. Because you do have, so that you can refill your cup. You can't pour from an empty cup if you guys are healers, light workers, and earth angels. So it's like moderation, self-control, and patience. Patience is the energy of balance and alignment. There's a lot of healing that's taking place. There's a purge, a reset that's taking place, because you do have a wish that's coming in. Your dreams are becoming a reality. This is a joyful time of your life. Okay, so very nice. Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna get a message from Archangel Michael. Let me get, before we get into some other questions here, Archangel Michael, what is the message you have for the collective for the full moon in Cancer, please? And we have Sagittarius energy here with Temperance card of alchemy and patience and compromise, inner peace and harmony. So there is a balance that's about to be restored. You're about to come into balance. Yeah, change is coming. Archangel Michael, what message do you have for the collective for the full moon in Cancer reading, please? Be the real you and trust your angels. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. Just be yourself. You look really good that way, right? Mask off. So it's like no more hiding behind a facade or pretending to be somebody you're not. Shine your light at this time. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Show the world the real you. You attract authentic relationships and authentic people and connections that way. It's really hard to show the world who you really are if you still are trying to learn who that is and discover yourself, right? So for some of you guys, you're ready to shine your light and show the world who you really are after a period of healing and self-discovery and self-reflection and introspection, of spending a lot of time on your own by yourself, healing yourself, working on becoming emotionally fulfilled on your own with the Nine of Cups here. Archangel Raphael has been helping you to heal your heart. You know, don't let the naysayers and the doubt inflictors keep you from your autonomy, your individuality, okay? If by any chance you're giving your power away to folks and letting folks influencing you into, or swaying you into away from your divine life purpose of what you're being called to do, listen to that trigger, listen to that message. It's trying to tell you that there's still more work that needs to be done when it comes to self-worth, self-love, self-respect, and confidence. That's solar plexus. Also, this right here is throat chakra as well. It's Archangel Gabriel. Okay, so for us to be able to express ourselves, we need to feel safe to do that, right? So that's throat chakra energy of freedom of speech and self-expression. And then we have trust your angels. I love this. This is that faith energy of crown chakra energy of releasing your expectations of how your dreams will come true and trust that heaven has a perfect plan for you. Yeah, that's not easy to do, right, guys? It's not easy to do. So much so that even today, myself, I was guided to do a release resistance guided meditation. I did 2 of those this morning. Sometimes you will be guided, you know, to which meditations to do, because maybe you could start to feel some resistance in the energy, right? That resistance is that fear, is the ego kicking in, because you're probably at the precipice of major change. You're at the cusp of something really powerful, and when that happens, like subconsciously, you don't even realize it, fear comes in. And also what I'm getting with the 10 of Gabriel here, with the 10 of Wands, this heaviness that you may be feeling is because you're healing, you're purging, you're releasing energy. I did say, you know, that emotions are coming up to the surface here, right, for a purge, for a reset, to clear away for incoming change. So it's exactly what we've been seeing here is the purge that's taking place. And sometimes when we do have a purge, what happens is we feel heavy energy when the energy that we're healing here, temperance, comes up to the surface. It's coming up to the surface for us to release it. And when that happens, you feel tired, heaviness, the sluggish energy. Temperance is saying, you know, it's time to hop into a violet flame to alchemize this energy that's coming up, to transmute the energy. You're in the process of transmuting the energy because you're being called to come out of the cave, express yourself, and shine your light. What's wrong, Jack? My dog is barking and whimpering in his sleep. Jack? Jack? What's wrong? Okay, he's wagging his tail, so he's good. My dog is older, and he has some medical conditions, so when he does weird things like that, it kind of scares me a little bit. But anyways, back to the reading. Sorry about that, you guys. All right, so let's see here. I want to find out what is the full moon revealing and illuminating here for the collective at this time. The full moon always reveals something to us. So surrender is what I just heard Spirit say. The full moon is asking you to release. Yeah, it's telling you it's time to rest and take it easy with the 10 of Wands. Surrender to meditation. Yeah, you're going through a major death and rebirth and transformation here, okay? A spiritual transformation. I am willing to let go of the past version of myself, Scorpio energy, so that a new beginning. It did say a reset to clear away for incoming change. This is a card of change and transformation. There's a healing here. Look at the 10 of Wands again. There's a healing here of lack, consciousness, lack of self-worth, a loss, okay? That, and this is what could be the burden here. Feeling left out in the cold, you know, could be financial loss for some. Let's continue. Let's continue. What could be revealing to you is the purpose behind this. So what I'm getting was be the real you. I'm getting the crumbling of your old identity, of everything that's not authentic to you is coming crumbling down. There is no way we can hold on to it anymore. It's hurting us to cling to it. What is the full moon revealing and illuminating to the collective, Spirit? What is the full moon in Cancer revealing and illuminating to the collective at this time? The Empress. It's revealing the Empress. It's revealing the need for self-care, for self-nurturing. It's revealing an opportunity here for growth, okay? For some of you guys, what it's revealing to you is that you're expecting a baby. But the Empress is a card of nurturing. It is the divine feminine. So it is a card of fertility and growth, right? And beauty and abundance, feminine energy. It says connecting to the earth reminds me that abundance is unlimited. So it's revealing to you that the abundant universe always provides, right? All of my needs are supplied for. All of my needs are provided for, okay? The abundant universe will always provide. I am a creator. I am a master creator. It's revealing to you ideas that you're being asked to give birth to at this time. For some of you guys, that's what this is. It could be mother healing, with Empress being the mother and Cancer being the sign of the mother, family, and home. I did feel that the energy was very nurturing. It could be what's revealing to you that there's a need for you to reparent yourself, to mother yourself right now, right? To nurture yourself, to give to yourself. Yeah, because there is an energy of feeling very stuck here, restrictive energy. And it's the end of that, right? So it is time for you to give to yourself, to nurture yourself and care for yourself. This 8 of Swords is an energy, Gemini energy here, of feeling trapped, restricted, backed into a corner, hands are tied, victim energy, paralyzed by fear, anxiety, feeling pressure, hopeless and helpless. This is limiting thoughts, prison of the mind, you know, powerless, right? So, and it's like, that's just an illusion. That's one of the things that we're working on freeing ourselves from. And when we do our release, when we're scripting, writing down all the things that we're releasing under this full moon, we're releasing these limitations that are not real, that are just created by our thoughts. You're not stuck. That's why I said throat chakra is going to help you to free yourself. Throat chakra is the chakra of freedom. Also grounding your energy, spending time in nature. As you can see, she's outside. This is Venus energy, needing to take care of yourselves. Some of you guys feel stuck and powerless in your situation that you're in and feeling a lot of pressure. You know, yeah. What else here? Let's see. Spirit, so aside from this that's being revealed, what is the full moon bringing in for the collective? What is the full moon bringing in? Wow. For some of you guys, the full moon is bringing in love, romance, okay? Romantic proposals, offers, or could be somebody that you had a past, yeah, definitely somebody you have a very strong soulmate connection with from a past life. Got Gemini and Scorpio energy here. Yeah, this is somebody that, wow, the angels are bringing this in, having a lot of patience here. So you could be thinking a lot of, so for some of you guys, if this is love that you're trapped in your head about, this has a lot of potential for growth here. Remember that you are a goddess. Don't overthink this new love offer. You are a goddess. You're the divine feminine, for God's sakes, right? So release any kind of fear. You probably can't seem to get your mind off of this new love. It could be this is a very healing connection with the Temperance card here. It is a spiritual connection. This could be somebody new. Wow, look at this Emperor energy. The divine masculine, the divine feminine coming into union. So this energy is bringing in union for a lot of you guys. A passion, a new beginning. And the reading that I did yesterday, the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords showed up, and the Fool. So it's like, this is just piggybacking off of that energy we picked up yesterday. For some of you guys, you could have somebody returning from your past that you already know. For others of you guys, this is new love. That is a past life. So yeah, they're returning. They're reconciling from a past life. So it'll feel like you've known them before. And yeah, this is a soulmate connection, especially it could be, whatever label, high level soulmate, twin flame. But this right here is one of my twin flame. I have 3 twin flame cards already showing up. We have soulmate card here. Partnerships and love. This love is going to be very inspiring for you. You're going to be more creative. It's going to be a very passionate connection that you have with somebody here that is that also is going to help to heal your inner child. It's going to awaken your inner child. It's going to be very playful. You're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to bring up a lot of memories, a lot of childhood memories for you. This could be somebody you've known from your childhood. But again, it's going to bring up a lot of past life stuff for you to work through and heal. This connection can be very healing for you, like I said, with the Temperance card here. You know, it is going to awaken some kind of life force within you. You're going to feel the fire and the passion in your belly, which means it's going to inspire you like a muse to create in your life. Because, love is the greatest healer, and love is the highest vibration of all, right? So I was just telling someone yesterday, when you fall in love, you you're like Picasso. You're a poet. You can write poetry. You can paint. You can refurbish furniture. Stuff you've never done before. So it's like, this is a destined situation that's meant to come into your life. Apparently, it's going to inspire you to create Empress energy, to give birth to new things and to new ideas. You're very fertile right now. For some of you guys, if you don't want to get pregnant, be sure to use precaution. But it's because you've been shining your light and showing the world the real you and being in your confidence, in your true authentic self, that you're attracting this in. And this is somebody that you have a kindred soul connection with. Look, Cancer energy. Have a kindred soul spirit and connection with here. Unity, love, compatibility. So you guys see eye to eye. You each have your own cup of love. So it's going to be a balanced connection. Harmonious and peaceful connection. This is your new beginning here. So it's like with the 10 of Wands here, you're getting, if you've been doing life alone, the angel's sending you someone because you're meant to be with this person to balance you out. The angel is sending someone to help you now as a leg up, because this person is meant to do life with you. So it's like, not that you need this person, you're independent, but it's like this person is meant to come into your life to restore some kind of balance, to bring you into balancing your life. It's supposed to add to to create some form of balance in your life. It's meant to happen because two people balance each other out real well here. Two is better than one, right? But the thing is, like, you guys are going to come together and create create more, right? Build some kind of legacy. I heard an empire together. I don't know where I'm getting all this from. And it's a wish of yours. It's a manifestation. The full moons sometimes brings in a manifestation. But this is going to be a very romantic person. Very romantic person. Says all the dreamy things, right? That you think you can only hear. And this person will be very vulnerable and open up to you. And you're going to feel safe to open up to this person. This is a past life. You're going to have a lot of chemistry. It's a magnetic connection. There's a lot of passion. There is a soul recognition and a soul purpose to this connection. It's destined and fated. Got soulmates in, it says soulmates in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards here. So there is no denying. It's an undeniable connection. You know, and it's going to give you this burst of vitality and energy, like you're floating on a cloud, like you can accomplish and create anything. And it's finally because you have been nurturing and giving to yourself, and you mastered the art of self-love, and you're in this energy of law of attraction, of what will be, will be. What's for me will be for me and won't pass me by. I accept what is. You're in this energy of what is. You know, if you've been dating, you're meeting people, you're going to come across this one person that your souls are going to recognize each other, and the chemistry is going to be strong. And it's like, it's going to be undeniable, and it'll be like, how is this already feeling this way? You know, probably the thought that's going to come to your mind is, it's scary how much I already like you, you know, kind of feeling. Because we did see that 8 of Swords, right? It's scary how much I already could see my future with you. I already like you. I'm already making all kinds of plans in my head. I can't seem to get out of my head about you. But it's like, don't let those, we can manifest from those fears. So just try to be in the present moment and think positive thoughts. Because you forgave the past, and you let go of the past, that's how you manifested this in. And this is somebody that's divinely sent to you and divinely guided to you. After you spent a lot of time doing the healing work, now it's like time that you're coming out of the cave here and showing up as yourself. All you need to worry about, all you need to do is just be yourself here. Okay, so let's see. I love this energy. Let's see what you're, so it's going to, you know, bring in a lot of really great things. What is the collective not seeing at this time with this full moon energy, full moon in Cancer? So Cancer is bringing in love. Yeah, what you're not seeing. Oh God. It's like needing to look past the conflict and the fear here. There's a lot of anxiety. There could be a lot of worry about a lot of things here. There could be a lot of worry about rivalries and competition. There could be, you know, a need to work on this balance of equal reciprocity, equal give and take. There's a need to release denial here and see things for exactly what it is. Needing to make a decision. There's something you're conflicted about, that you're undecided about, that's posing some kind of a challenge. What you're not seeing is that everything is going to be all right. And it's like these fears is creating blocks and delays. It's interrupting the ebb and flow of the generosity of the equal give and take. So we have here, no need to force things. Release your attachment to the outcome. There's somebody here that is in extreme levels of worry and anxiety and fear and burden and stress and overwhelming, and reaching some kind of breaking point, inability to cope and face life, mental anguish, which you're not seeing, that there could be somebody in your life feeling this way if this isn't you. Somebody is in deep regret that they made some kind of wrong choice in the past, that they didn't give to this situation. They didn't reciprocate. It wasn't equal give and take. Or maybe they were giving to others and they let others interrupt. As you're moving on and moving forward, building your life here, there's somebody that still needs to heal and purge and release the past and forgive themselves here. That's what you're not seeing. This could be you. But there's a need to move on and move forward. There's a need to ground your energy, be in the present moment, and focus on the good, because your thoughts create your reality. Your thoughts create the feeling creates the emotion, and that's what the universe is receiving. Remember, you're always manifesting. You're in creation energy, Empress. So the second that you decide what you want, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. So it's like the second that you get out of your head about whatever decision this is, because the Lovers also represents a huge decision, a major choice when it comes to love. Everything's going to start moving forward the second that you, this is an energy of going within and connecting with the water element. Time and silence is going to give you the answers that you're seeking. So whoever this is needs to work on this, okay? Let's see what is the challenge here. The challenge could be a lack of direction and feeling stuck. So let's see what else. What's the challenge for the collective for this beautiful love story here? Clearly, what's the challenge? The challenge is being open to new opportunities. Yeah. The challenge is opening up to new opportunities. That's the challenge. The challenge is releasing negative self-talk. This is somebody that's in apathy, discontent, boredom, not feeling very fulfilled in their life, being very stubborn, refusing the cup from God, distracted, needing to ground and spend time in nature, refusing, missing opportunities, you know, feeling disillusioned, focusing on the negative, depression, boredom, nostalgia, frustration, too much meditation, not too much meditation, too much daydreaming and fantasizing and not that much action. So the challenge is opening up to new opportunities. There's new and not only focusing on the one cup that you've been stuck on for a while, and to release what's not for you, because we're not forcing anything, we're attracting. So that's the challenge. So all right, let's see, what are you asking the collective here to? Yeah, look at that. Release your attachment to the outcome. So what is it you're asking the collective here to surrender to? What are you asking the collective to surrender to at this time, or under this full moon? Open up to receive. That's the challenge. So you could be missing out on opportunities because we're not feeling emotionally available. This is somebody that has their arms crossed in front of their heart, right? Release your fears. Obsessive thinking. Release obsessive thinking. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Could be about this. Could be whoever, it could be this person that wants to come in and give this love offer, but they can't seem to get out of their heads about it. You know, they're overthinking it too much. If you're obsessing about a person or a situation, yeah, they're procrastinating. It's the end of procrastination, non-action. Now is the time to jump on the goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. Yeah, fortune favors the bold. If you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help to bring you clarity or even solve the problem. So that's what you're being asked to surrender to at this time. Procrastination on whatever this is, that this offer or whatever you're trying to give birth to, this new idea. You're being, whoever this is, all they need to do is just be themselves. Your divine counterpart here, you don't have to be or do anything for them to love you or want you or need you or whatever, not need, because I don't like using that word, because it's like, it reeks of codependency. So it's like, you don't have to do or be anything for them to love you or want you. Their higher self already does, wants union with you just as much as you want union with them. You've been manifesting this soulmate. There's a lot of nostalgia, a lot of missing, a lot of calling your soulmate in through prayers, affirmations, visualizations, whatever's going on here in this fantasizing. I'm fantasizing and daydreaming of my cup. But it's like I'm missing it when it comes because I'm not grounded. I'm distracted. I'm still not fully content in my own life. Yeah, I'm in lack. I'm also in denial. We did see the Two of Swords, but what we're not seeing was the question, is that we're still in denial about something that we need to look at and face, that we're closed off about. That's why Spirit keeps saying accept things for what it is. There is that we did see that Five of Pentacles, didn't we? Where I said that was a lack of consciousness, a negative thinking. The universe is asking you to open up to the infinite nature of abundance. And in this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. But first, we got to face the fact that we are in lack consciousness, right? Because if we say, oh, no, I'm not me, not in lack, then we're in denial. And that's our ego saying that. Because if you're a human being, lack is a human being. It's a human conditioning, okay? Everybody has lack consciousness. So it's like, say, nope, not me. Not in lack. I do not have lack. Okay, so why do you feel some type of way every time you have to pay some kind of a bill? Or, why do you count your pennies when you're tipping your waitress? Why do you post something and you feel some type of way about it when you don't get the response your ego wanted to get? Lack wears many hats and has many shades. So it's like it shows up in a lot of different ways in our lives, right? So it's like also you can feel lack if you're not in a relationship and you're not, connected to anyone. You can feel lack if you feel alone in your life. You can feel lack in a lot of different ways, okay? And all of this stuff is coming up to the surface right now. 10 of Wands, for you to look at it, for you to reassess it, revisit it. It is a message that's telling us we can't run from this anymore. It's heavy. It's coming up to the surface for a reset, for a purge, for it to be released, for us to heal from it. There's a need to accept your situation for exactly as it is. The only way to get through this kind of heavy stuff is acceptance, surrender, and self-care. Right here, Empress, self-care. Four of Swords, rest, meditate, contemplate. Do a lack to abundance guided meditation. Hop into a violet flame and transmute that energy. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. The universe is asking you to open up to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So this is Empress energy, abundance. This is sacral chakra as well as root. So if there's a healing that needs to take place regarding your abundance, you want to start with your root chakra. You could also do abundance guided meditations. I've done this work myself. I'm still doing this work, right? I'm still working on healing, transmuting lack to abundance. I do this work every single day. It's a life's journey. It's not a season. So Spirit said, get off the treadmill, have more patience, temperance card with your healing journey. You are healing still. If you are doing the work, you're healing. But we can't heal until we face the stuff we need to face. Right? We can't run from this. So, very strong message today about the things that we're being asked to surrender under this full moon. Surrender to effortlessness. This is the thing. Once you start doing this work, you start working on your chakras and you really go deep into the work, it's really nice because you really start to feel yourself be more in the flow. You really start to feel the inner peace. Things just start to change in your life without you trying. Because as within, so without. So your life external to you reflects what's going on inside of you. So, you know, how you feel internally reflects externally, right? Is what you manifest externally to you. So if you're feeling out of balance internally, you know, if you're not, you know, if you're feeling off, right? Things are just, you don't feel in alignment. Take a pause. That means your feminine and masculine energy could be out of balance. The thing is, it's like once you start doing this work and you start working on your chakras, especially, your life will transform before your eyes. It'll change. Your external reality would change without you even trying. Don't ask me how I got here. All I know is that I meditated and here I am. I meditated every day. I worked. I did the work, the inner work. And now I feel inner peace. I'm more in harmony. I'm more aligned. I'm more balanced. I'm more patient. Yeah, I'm still going with the work, but I definitely feel better. You know, I definitely have noticed a huge transformation and change in my life. So it's like that's why you're being asked to stop pushing so hard. This is feminine energy of flow, surrender, allowing, acceptance, being very flexible, very adaptable, very poised, so you can receive. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. So that's the challenge here. That's what we're needing to work on. We're needing to work on releasing our stress, and now we're having more faith to trust the angels more, right? This is the message from Archangel Michael, to let go of your expectations. There's just a lot of expectations here. Could be a lot of denial as well of how your dreams will come, and trust that heaven has a perfect plan. Let me get Moonology, and then we'll get a Romance Angels. Look at that. There's a win-win outcome in the forecast. Spirit, Cancer, full moon in Cancer for the collective. So there is success that's coming in here for you guys. Can't forget that message, right? Don't let this message here from Spirit and the Divine to get you back into the adjustments that needs to be made here, to get you back into alignment, to get you back into balance. You know, take you away from this first main energy that we connected with, which is the energy of success. Look at all this love that's coming in here. Look at the Empress saying, gosh, you got so much to give birth to in your life, so much growth. You've been through so much growth. All of these challenges that you've experienced. Look how much growth, how much abundance you're creating in your life and in your environment. All right. So, what other message here do you have for the collective? Spirit. There's a fiery climax that's approaching. Here, full moon in Aries. So, be very cautious or aware. Conscious, not cautious. Well, we are that too. Conscious of your words, okay? Mars energy here. And Mars is still in Gemini. And Mercury is retrograde. So take a pause. Take a step back. If you're feeling triggered, you know, this climax approaches can be, you know, drama, right? It can be what you're not seeing. The Five of Wands could be not seeing eye to eye with people. Could be, you know, conflict, adversities. It could be, you know, conflict and arguments, right? Competition, rivalries, things like that, you know. And Spirit is saying, protect your energy right now. And make sure that before you respond or react, that you ask the questions. What are the questions? How can I bring love into this situation? How can I see love in this situation? What will love do? Before you respond from, you know, your triggers, your wounded inner child or your ego, right? Be careful what the energy you put out is what you get back, okay? So there's going to be a climax that's approaching. What else for the collective for this full moon in Cancer? It could be a very strong mother healing taking place at this time. as well. Keep seeing that with the Empress. It could be that you could, wow, I can't make this up. Full moon in Cancer. You see that? Just flipped. A personal issue reaches resolution. Wow, look at that. Something is coming to a head here. Nothing's yet set in stone. It could be that some of you guys could benefit from, you know, connecting with a mother figure of yours and spending time with her, talking to her. Like today, my daughter has a Cancer North Node, and today she FaceTimed me. Maybe it's because the full moon is in Cancer, right? And it's like making you miss your mom or something. She called me just to tell me that she missed me. So, I miss you, Mommy. I love you. I miss you. So, it could be that. Something as simple as that. And she was kind of telling me about some things, you know, in her life. So, it could be, you know, it could be a phone call to your mom or your or the mother figure in your life, or somebody you look up to as that, right? If you have that in your life, you know. It could just simply be if your mother is deceased or you have a grandmother that's deceased. It could just be you sitting in meditation and prayer and connecting with her. I'm getting this message strong. So yeah, a personal issue is going to reach resolution. Very strong full moon in Cancer. So we're in this energy heavy right now. Can't make this up. You guys saw it flip. So, okay. Nothing's yet set in stone here. Something is being resolved. It's time to give rather than take. Very beautiful message. Let me get a romance, angels. Spirit. And then I will get you guys an advice message from the wisdom of the oracle. Spirit, what is the love message here for the collective? What is the love message for the collective for the full moon in Cancer? What's the message for the collective for the full moon in Cancer, please? What guidance and advice do you have for the collective for the full moon in Cancer? So you have flirt here. So you're going to have an opportunity to do that. It could be this cup, this opportunity that's coming in. That's this cup. That's this cup from this night. Don't miss it. This is your cup. Because you're in the energy of you deserve love. You are lovable. So, okay, so release any fears of whatever this is, of it being unrequited. I feel like that's just the folks you dealt with in the past, right? I felt like you've dealt with a lot of situations that you didn't see, you weren't on the same page, didn't see eye to eye, you know, and but it's like that's not what I'm seeing here in the energy. I'm seeing that there is a lot of chemistry here, a lot of love, a lot of passion, a lot of harmony, a lot of balance, a lot of flow. But you're being asked to have an open mind. Keep an open mind, because this soulmate that's coming in here may be different than your usual type and expectation. Different race, different religion, different background, different upbringings, different culture, different age. Just different. You may have been used to folks that treat you not balanced, right? And then here comes Cupid giving you the love that you deserve, but because we're still struggling with struggling with learning how to receive, struggling with opening up to receive, we still don't know how to receive. We could miss it. We could miss it because we're looking for some kind of specifics box. Does this person check this box and this box? This is that releasing your expectations of the outcome or whatever. You know, Spirit is saying, get to know somebody, flirt with them, extend your lighthearted energy. Your heart must be light for this, and hop into a heart chakra guided meditation. Your soulmate may be different than your usual type and expectation. Yeah, it's like this. It's like if your soul is attracted to this person, you know, it's like your soul recognizes, I'm already attracted to you, so it doesn't matter to me what you look like. You know, it's like what your background is, what your age is, what your race is, where you come from. You know, I'm already like really attracted to you. My soul likes you. My soul chose you. My soul chooses you. My soul recognizes you. There's a purpose to this. Nobody comes into our lives by accident. So you could still be in this flirting stage. You're probably starting to feel these insecurities, this obsessive thinking about not feeling good enough, not knowing if this person likes you. You know, does this person like me? Will this person like me? Or you could be thinking that, or they could be thinking that. You know, somebody here may still be emotionally unavailable and guarded. So it's making the other person feel like it's unrequited. But I'm not seeing that it's unrequited here. There is one person here that isn't very open. And that's what could be giving off this energy of unrequited. But Spirit is saying the second that you feel, the universe tends to serve you what you feel you are deserving of. So it could be somebody's overthinking. It could be that somebody is just not keeping an open mind here, okay, regarding love. So take it how it resonates, you guys. This is very general. So take what's yours and leave the rest for others. Spirit, what is the advice that you have for the collective? Somebody wants to sweep you off your feet here. So, you know, give it a chance. That's what Spirit is saying. You never know. It's looking really good here with this Two of Cups, Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning for passion. And the Lovers, Six of Cups and Temperance. Meant to be energy all day. So what is the land of milk and honey? Wowzers. What is the advice for the collective here for the full moon in Cancer? Just one message, Spirit. What is, thank you. We have Yang energy. I guess that explains the, what was it? Where did we see that it was time for action? Where did I see that? I think it was a split the deck energy or something. Wow, number 1 here for Yang. I'm going to go ahead and read that. It's interesting because the other day I did a reading and the Yin energy jumped, and today is the Yang. So there is an alignment here, a balancing of the Yin and the Yang, which I'm seeing here with the Lovers card as well as the Two of Cups. There's a coming into balance and alignment. Yeah, Yin Yang energy, masculine and feminine, the fire and the water. So there's a need to connect with the water element, balance out spirituality and practicality. See, she has her foot in the water, nourishing herself. There's a mixology here, an alchemy that's taking place. Healing your emotions, peace and patience, moderation and balance, inner calm, perspective, tranquility. We got Temperance twice. Soulmates and serenity. The masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen and taking action. Somebody here is being heavily called to take action and to trust themselves and to trust the angel, their intuition, guiding them to take action. Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the time. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. The protection message. Be mindful of the tendency towards impulsive action, overconfidence, and aggressive behavior. Think before you act, which I said that earlier, lest you find yourself in a situation that will lead to uncomfortable consequences. Thank you, Mercury retrograde, for jacking up my words. Be sure you really want what you're chasing after, because you might be sorry when you get it. The appearance of this card isn't cause for fear, for life is all about learning lessons. Practice temperance. Wow, practice temperance. Sheesh. Spirit, diplomacy, and thoughtful consideration before making a move. Ooh. Let me read the relationship message. Circumstances are supporting action on your part. It's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. In matters of the heart, there is movement towards your highest good. So go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air, Ace of Wands. And now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. Ooh, Ooh wee. Prosperity message. Projects, partnerships, and all matters relating to your business are out of the obstacle phase and on to make it happen phase. I'm seeing lots of partner. If this isn't love, and although it is looking like it, it could also be a partnership that you guys are, like I said, building some kind of legacy and empire. It could be soulmate relationships that you're coming together and working together here as two. Now's the time to stake your claim and get things done. While you can expect to be busier than usual, this card tells you that you have all energy and vitality you need to accomplish your goals. To accomplish your goals, period. Spirit, abundance is waiting for you to claim it. This is your a full moon in Cancer reading and message, my loves. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for stopping by, for sticking with me throughout this reading. And again, the information to reach out to me for your own personal healing session and readings one-on-one with me. It's live, which is, I love connecting with you guys one-on-one and getting to know you guys. All of that will be in the description box below. God bless you so much. Until next time, much love. Mwah! Happy full moon.